sorry. What do you mean by Daniel Anthony fluffed his...
I just don't think he got going in the fight, but Daniel
and why
didn't
is
allow
that?
him.
And exactly.
No, exactly.
You can only do what your opposition lets you to do.
I think sometimes, how people judge fighters, and I think it can be a disrespect to Anthony Joshua himself.
Yeah.
Like, the gentleman tried his best.
Oh, no.
Of course.
And so hear what I'm saying. He tried his best. So to criticise him about how he approached it, fluffed, I think that's a disrespectful to the person himself. We did our job, and we were successful, overcoming what Anthony had planned, and we override and we were successful. But to criticise somebody automatically saying he fluffed, I don't think you should use those words. I say it's unfortunate he tried to do something, but Daniel on the night was a better person.
He didn't put it in. Yeah. He did not put his game
because we didn't allow them. That's the whole point. It's the same as football.
Yeah.
It's the same as football. A coach. There's nothing wrong with the coach.
Yeah.
They've coached to play a certain way, but the opposition have recognized
the game of strategy. Exactly. Yeah. He didn't put his strategy. He didn't implement strategy. That's what I mean. But he wasn't allowed to. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, it's an analogy. Fluffing his lines.
So remove the word fluff.
I think we have to be careful how we speak about athletes, especially someone like Anthony Joshua, who's achieved so much in the game.
We're not here to criticize Anthony.
Let's not be dismissive.
The man's transcended boxing. Let's not
be dismissive of the gentleman who created that atmosphere in Wembley. It's all about him.
Yeah.
But we came with a different game plan, and we were successful, and we override his plan. So we are winners, and we are.
Like I've always said,
and it is a sport. And it is a boxing match.
I always said, we should celebrate Anthony Joshua.
100%.
In fact, it should be Sir Anthony Joshua. And Anthony Joshua have kept the majority of the industry, people like yourself, in employment for long periods. So we should celebrate him.
I agree.
So he didn't fluff his lines then.
It's an expression
for a wrong
not implement
a wrong
his game
one.
plan.
A wrong one.
It's just an expression.
A wrong expression.
I also will say this.
You're a very educated and articulated man. Choose a better word.
He also showed incredible minerals and cojones to stay in that fight until the fifth round and nearly snatched victory from the jaws of defeat in the fifth round. He showed himself to be a gladiator.
He shook us up.
There's many things we can say about him.
His lottery number could have come in.
Exactly.
Nearly did, yeah?
Exactly.
Okay, God is great because it would be a crying shame for Daniel to have done all what he did prior in the earlier round than to lose.
It would want to be one of the greatest turnarounds ever in a heavyweight boxing match.
But God is great. It didn't happen.
It wasn't.
From to finish, obviously, we're celebrating Daniel and his fantastic performance last weekend. He's had one go at Oleksandr Usyk, and he's admitted himself going into the lines then away from home in Poland, maybe a little bit.
And it was their Independence Day. Everything was stacked up against them. We knew about it. We knew about everything.
But experience is key.
Correct.
He's had that experience.
Correct.
He's had a look. How much, as a team, are you looking forward to another opportunity at that puzzle?
Well, potentially meeting Oleksandr Usyk.
That puzzle, yeah.
Where I couldn't tell him, okay, it's actually personal. I shouldn't make it personal. It's always about the fighters. Mm-hmm. It really is. And it still is about the fighters. I don't get in the ring to take punches or give punches. Mr. Usyk is fake. Exceptional boxer.
Yeah.
Masterful boxer. A genius of what he's done and what he can do. But he's a fake and he's a liar. And a cheat.
In what aspect?
And what is word documented.
The low blow.
Excuse me. Excuse me. He is a guy who says he's a God-fearing man. He's always crossing himself. People who, if you believe in the same God, this is going out to Usyk, if you believe in the same God that I and the world population, what we refer to as God, one of the 10 commandments, you cannot cheat. That's against one of the 10 commandments. So you can't, make your mind up. Do you worship God or not? Because if you do, the cheating and the acting he did when Daniel dropped him, he should win an Oscar for that, for the acting.
So regarding...
Do you think he was trying to get him disqualified?
Disqualified?
When he went down?
Do
you think he was trying to get
I don't think disqualification was in his mind. The man was gone. He was gone. I know what I saw live. I didn't know replays. I know what I saw live. The man was able to act and cheat his way back.
Categorically, it wasn't a low blow for you then.
Come on, man! I've said it in many interviews. No, hell no.
So you just mentioned obviously the opportunity to have another go.
Yeah,
Oleksandr Usyk is something.
If that presents itself, our focus is not on that. No, it's not. Yeah, our focus is not on meeting Oleksandr Usyk.
It's on Daniel.
Should that materialize, I dare him, Usyk, to get in the ring with Daniel Dubois.
How? We've got to finish. We've got to finish that.
I want to know if they think he'll be undisputed champion, because I'm sure you do think Daniel's
categorically YES.
Just to finish, how much thrill, enjoyment do you get out of working with someone as young as Daniel, who's had his bumps along the way, adding the bolt-ons, as you've just said, to then go and realise what he's realising last weekend?
The joy, I couldn't, there's no scale in this world to measure it, how we feel, not just me, the team.
I can see it, can feel it.
And I must apologise to your audience. You're looking at a very angry man here, okay? I'm very happy, but I'm also very, very angry.
You're emanating it.
Of what could 20 years of punishment. Do you not understand? The industry have crushed me. If I wasn't the person I am, I could have had a nervous breakdown. I could have started intoxicating alcohol or drugs or whatever to escape the pressure, the persecution, the ridiculing.
There's a lot of love for you, Don. You need to know that.
I know. There's love from my family. It's the only love I want. I don't want love from you guys. Your love is fake love.
I think the fans.
The fans.
I think the fans
love the fans. No, I'm not talking about the fans here. I'm talking about the industry. I'm not talking about the fans.
No, I think you're loved in the industry, mate.
Excuse me.
You are.
Excuse me. Let me be that happened to. Let me be the judge of that. Not you. You're not qualified to judge that.
Okay.
I appreciate you coming in. Thank you so much.
Me too.
Ian, thank you so much for...
No, you didn't. Don't lie. You did not appreciate me being here.
I appreciate you both being here. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All the best to Daniel. Looking forward to seeing what he does next, because this ride has got us all captivated.
Fasten your seatbelts. We haven't even started yet.
On AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.